2 hours ago, Archangel Michael says, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell you this. There will be massive change in your life. Open immediately before it's too late. My beloved soul, listen with your whole heart, because this message is not ordinary, it is heaven's timing reaching you right now. 2 hours ago Archangel Michael stood still in the realm of light, holding your name in his hand, waiting for 5 minutes just to whisper this truth into your spirit. He said, there will be a massive change in your life, and if you open yourself in this very moment, you will feel it rushing toward you like a river breaking free. Stay with me, don't move away, because what I am about to tell you will hold your soul until the very end. Chosen one, this is not coincidence, this is destiny arranging itself in front of you. For too long you have walked carrying questions, waiting for answers, and heaven says, now is the time. Doors that once refused to open are about to unlock. The silence you endured is about to break into sound. Every delay you faced is about to collapse under divine speed. But listen carefully, this transformation does not arrive tomorrow, it begins with this very second you are watching. Stay with me until the end, because if you walk away now, you will miss the moment Archangel Michael is releasing into your path. Precious child, imagine standing at the edge of a horizon and watching the sun rise just for you. That is what this moment feels like in the heavens. Archangel Michael is declaring, your season of waiting has ended. The tide has turned in your favor. This shift will be so massive that even those who doubted you will not be able to deny what is happening. Stay with me, let your heart lean in, because heaven is painting a new picture of your tomorrow while you are listening now. My radiant soul, do not let hesitation steal this from you. You have been marked for a turnaround, and Archangel Michael has been patient, circling your name, whispering, waiting, hoping you would finally hear this message. He says, tell them the time is now, not later, not tomorrow, but now. This is why you cannot skip, you cannot scroll away, because every word you are hearing is heaven's breath being released into your life. So listen, massive change means your story will not remain the same. It means the chapter you thought was over will be rewritten with new hope. It means relationships, finances, health, and destiny will all align with divine timing. Archangel Michael is commanding you, open yourself immediately before it's too late. Because the window of blessing has swung wide open, and heaven is pouring into your life at this very instant. Stay with me until the last word, because this message is heaven's signature on your future. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me now, because this moment has been designed only for you. 2 hours ago in the higher realm, Archangel Michael held your name like a glowing flame and whispered, I have been waiting for 5 minutes just to speak this truth. Do you realize what that means? Heaven itself paused to give space for you, to stop the rushing of eternity so your ears could hear what is unfolding. This is not ordinary. This is the divine spotlight placed upon your life. Don't move away, don't let your attention wander, because the shift you have been waiting for is breathing right now into your story. Chosen one, Archangel Michael is saying, massive change is coming, and nothing will be the same. That means the battles you have been fighting will lose their grip. The nights you spent in silence will give birth to songs of joy. The doors that looked sealed shut will swing wide open before your eyes. You are standing at the very edge of a great unveiling, and heaven has assigned angels to carry you through it. Wait and stay with me, because every second you remain here is like another layer of blessing being wrapped around your destiny. Precious heart, can you feel the stirring? It is not imagination, it is heaven's confirmation. Archangel Michael is speaking directly into your spirit, saying, do not delay, do not look back, step forward, for the new chapter has already begun. This change is not waiting for another day, it is pressing into your life this very moment. The atmosphere around you is shifting, and even the people near you will sense something radiant glowing from within. Don't skip this, don't scroll away, because the words you hear now are seeds planting miracles into your path. My child, remember this, God does not send Michael without reason. His presence means urgency, his voice means breakthrough, his waiting means that heaven is invested in your story. If Michael stood still for 5 minutes, it is because the heavens wanted your full attention. So listen carefully. The change you prayed for, cried for, even doubted sometimes, is not far away. It is already touching your present. Archangel Michael says, stay, receive, believe, and you will see the unfolding of heaven's promise. Stay with me until the end, because this is just the beginning of what heaven wants to reveal to you. Radiant soul, wait and stay with me now, because what Archangel Michael whispered is expanding like thunder rolling across the sky. 2 hours ago, his voice carried urgency, his wings trembled with fire, and he said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes just to speak to you. This is no small moment, this is eternity bending itself toward you. Do not scroll, do not wander away, for the next words carry the key to unlock what has been held back for so long. Beloved, imagine the heavens as a vast library of promises, and today one particular book has been pulled out with your name glowing on its cover. That book is now open. Every chapter inside declares a massive change that will shake your reality. Archangel Michael says, the waiting season is over. The breakthrough you thought would never arrive is now racing toward you like a wave. Stay with me, because even as you listen, unseen forces are being reordered in your favor. My precious child, feel this truth, change is not something far away, it has already begun. The atmosphere of your life is being rewritten. The same hands that once blocked you will now release blessings into your path. The same road that once felt heavy will now be lined with light. Archangel Michael is commanding, do not fear this shift. Embrace it, for heaven has decided that your life will not remain in the shadows. This is why you cannot miss a single word. Wait and stay with me, for your spirit is drinking from a fountain of destiny right now. Chosen one, you need to know this. God does not allow Michael to wait unless something of extraordinary weight is being delivered. His patience for 5 minutes in the heavenly realm equals a lifetime of change in the earthly realm. He stood still, calling your name, so that your ears could be opened in this exact moment. This is heaven's alignment, this is destiny's timing, this is the breakthrough no one can cancel. Don't skip, don't scroll, because heaven is unfolding your story right now. Stay with me till the very end, because the next words will carry even deeper revelation about the massive change coming into your life. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because this moment is a sacred bridge between what you have endured and what is about to rise before you. Archangel Michael stood 2 hours ago with your name echoing in the heavens, and he said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to deliver this truth. That pause was not silence, it was the sound of heaven holding its breath for you. Don't move away, don't let go now, because what you are about to hear is the very heartbeat of God for your life. Precious one, the massive change that Micheal spoke of is not a distant dream, it is already shaping itself around you. Feel it, the atmosphere is stirring, opportunities are aligning, people are being moved into position. Where there was resistance, there will now be flow. Where there was confusion, clarity will shine like sunlight breaking through dark clouds. Archangel Micheal is declaring, your time has shifted, your path is opening, your name is being called forward. Stay with me, because every second you remain is another layer of divine alignment covering you. Chosen soul, understand this, heaven has not forgotten a single tear, a single prayer, a single moment of waiting. Every delay was only a preparation for what is now bursting forth. Micheal says, tell them not to fear the change. Tell them to embrace it, for this change carries the blessing they longed for. The tables are turning, the script is being rewritten, and the story that once looked heavy is about to shine with light. This is why you must not scroll away, because every word is a living key unlocking your future. My child, if Micheal waited 5 minutes in the eternal realm, it means the entire heavens stopped to create this window for you. That waiting was not about delay, it was about preparation. And now, everything is aligned, the angels are ready, your name is written, and the change is irreversible. Do you see it? The next season of your life is not coming slowly, it is rushing like a river, unstoppable, undeniable, undeniable. Wait and stay with me, for this is heaven's decree unfolding in your life right now. Stay with me until the last word, because what comes next will take you even deeper into the revelation of this massive change. My chosen soul, wait and stay with me now, because what is unfolding is too powerful for you to miss. 2 hours ago, Archangel Michael's voice thundered in the heavens, and he whispered, I have been waiting for 5 minutes just to tell them this. Imagine the entire realm of light holding its silence, waiting only for your ears, only for your heart. This is not ordinary, this is not casual, this is divine timing wrapped around your name. Don't scroll, don't look away, for the words flowing now are carved in eternity for you. Beloved, Micheal is declaring, there will be a massive change in your life. And when heaven calls something massive, it is beyond human calculation. It means the doors you thought were sealed forever will crack open with ease. It means people who doubted you will be forced to watch your rise. It means the dry ground you walked on will suddenly overflow with streams of favor. Stay with me, because every heartbeat you give to this moment is planting seeds of transformation into your tomorrow. Precious heart, you must see this clearly, the change coming is not only about one area of your life, it is about all of it. Relationships will realign, finances will strengthen, health will be renewed, dreams will resurrect. Heaven does not bring small shifts, heaven brings complete revolutions. Archangel Micheal says, do not fear what is breaking away. What leaves you now was never meant to remain. What comes to you now has been chosen by God Himself. This is why you cannot move away, for these words are shaping the very foundation of your destiny. Radiant One, understand this mystery, when Micheal waits, he waits with purpose. 5 minutes in eternity is like a lifetime of miracles pouring into your hands. He carried your name, He circled your destiny, and He commanded, tell them to open before it's too late. That urgency is not to frighten you, but to awaken you, to make sure you do not miss the door that is swinging wide open right now. Wait and stay with me, for even as you listen, angels are arranging what once felt impossible. Stay with me until the end, because the next revelation will pierce even deeper and show you the hidden reason why heaven chose this exact moment for your massive change. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, for what I am about to speak is not just sound, it is spirit, it is fire, it is the breath of heaven released into your life. 2 hours ago, Archangel Michael's wings stretched across eternity, and he said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to deliver this. Can you feel the weight of those words? 5 minutes in the eternal realm is not delay, it is preparation. It is heaven aligning every piece of your story so that when this message reached you, it would strike at the perfect time. Don't move, don't scroll, stay with me, because every line is shaping your destiny. Precious child, Michael declared that there will be a massive change in your life. Massive means it will touch everything: your home, your relationships, your finances, your health, your path forward. You are standing on the threshold of a chapter so bright that even your past shadows cannot dim it. Listen carefully, heaven has chosen this moment to break the silence, to break the resistance, to break the cycles that once held you. Stay with me, because you are breathing in the air of a new beginning right now. Chosen one, do you know why heaven waited 2 hours before pressing this message into your hands? Because divine timing is perfect. If this word had come earlier, you might not have been ready. If it had come later, you might have missed the window. But right now, this very moment, you are aligned. This is why Michael's urgency carries power. He says, tell them not to delay, tell them to embrace it, tell them the shift has already begun. Wait with me, for this is not just talk, it is heaven's decree being written across your life. Radiant soul, the change you are stepping into is irreversible. It cannot be cancelled by doubt, it cannot be stolen by envy, it cannot be stopped by obstacles. Heaven has signed your release. The angelic armies have already moved on your behalf. And as you listen now, your name is echoing in the courts of heaven. Don't turn away, because every heartbeat you give to this message is another confirmation that the blessing has found you. Stay with me until the very end, because the next words will reveal how this massive change is not just coming toward you, it is already living inside of you, waiting to break forth. My precious soul, wait and stay with me right now, because heaven is still speaking your name with power. 2 hours ago Archangel Michael leaned forward from the realm of glory and whispered, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That waiting was not silence, it was the sound of heaven rearranging your future, aligning the unseen, setting the stage for your breakthrough. Don't scroll, don't move away, because the words flowing now are woven with the fire of transformation. Beloved one, when Michael says massive change, it means nothing will look the same. Your mornings will not carry the same weight. Your nights will not be filled with the same questions. Even the air around you will feel lighter, because the heaviness that clung to you is being removed by divine hands. Stay with me, for every second you remain is another moment of heaven pouring favor into your atmosphere. Chosen heart, let this truth settle deeply, the change you are stepping into has already been signed in the courts of heaven. God Himself has sealed it, and Michael is simply the messenger carrying it into your life. That's why the angel waited, because heaven wanted you prepared. The river is already flowing, the door is already open, the path is already clear. But only those who pay attention, only those who stay and listen, will see it unfold. Stay close, don't break away, for your listening is proof that you are chosen. Radiant soul, Archangel Micheal is saying, do not be afraid of how quickly this change comes. It will feel sudden, but it is not random. It is the result of every prayer, every tear, every hidden moment of endurance. The blessings were stored up, and now they are being released all at once. It may surprise you, it may overwhelm you, but it will not harm you, it will lift you. Wait and stay with me, because the floodgates are opening even as these words reach you. Stay with me until the end, because the next revelation will uncover why Micheal's 5-minute waiting period was the divine countdown to your brand new life. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me now, because the message is still unfolding like a river that refuses to stop flowing. 2 hours ago, Archangel Micheal's voice shook the heavens and he said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell you this. That waiting was the sound of eternity preparing a stage for your life. Heaven paused, not for the world, not for the nations, but for you. Don't scroll, don't move away, because what comes next is the very reason your spirit was guided here. Precious one, Micheal declared that a massive change is about to fall into your life, and this is not a passing phrase, it is a decree. Change so strong it will rearrange the roots of your story. The patterns that once repeated endlessly will now be broken. The chains that kept you in circles will snap like threads. What was hidden will rise to the surface, and what was delayed will suddenly accelerate. Stay with me, because each word is like oil being poured on your path, making it easier for you to walk into the new. Chosen soul, understand this mystery, 5 minutes of waiting in heaven is not small. It is a countdown, a signal, a divine alignment. Archangel Micheal held his silence because the heavens were moving pieces into their exact positions. The right people are being placed, the right opportunities are being unlocked, and the right timing is being released. When Micheal finally spoke, he announced that your life is no longer in waiting. It is in motion. Don't let go of this moment, stay with me, because your spirit is stepping into alignment with heaven's timeline right now. Radiant child, hear this, you will begin to notice signs of this change quickly. Conversations will shift. Unexpected messages will come. Doors that felt shut will seem to unlock without effort. This is not coincidence, it is the echo of heaven's decision. Archangel Micheal says, tell them their time has come, tell them they cannot miss this moment, tell them to embrace it fully. That is why you must not skip, must not scroll, for your attention is the key that keeps this word alive in your life. Stay with me until the last word, because the next revelation will uncover how this massive change will not only transform your surroundings but will also awaken a new version of you. My radiant soul, wait and stay with me right now, because this moment is dripping with heavenly weight. 2 hours ago Archangel Micheal spoke in the language of eternity. I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That pause was a countdown. That silence was thunder preparing to break, that waiting was the heavens weaving a new garment for your life. Don't scroll, don't turn away, because what I reveal now is the very reason Micheal has been circling your spirit with urgency. Beloved child, when Micheal says there will be a massive change in your life, he does not speak of small shifts, he speaks of total transformation. The atmosphere around you is already vibrating differently. The chains that once bound your progress are trembling at their weakest point. The burdens that felt heavy yesterday will soon feel weightless. You will wake up and not even recognize the version of yourself you once carried, because the old has no authority to travel with you into the new. Stay with me, for the heavens are still pouring into you through every word. Precious one, do you realize why heaven called this moment out of all others? Because the timing of your change is not random, it is written. Heaven had your breakthrough scheduled. Archangel Micheal waited because the fullness of time had arrived. Every closed door, every delayed blessing, every silent night was leading you here. And now the clock has struck. The release has been commanded. The angel of breakthrough is standing beside you, whispering, "This is your hour." Don't let your focus drift, wait and stay, for you are breathing in the air of fulfillment. Chosen soul, listen closely, this massive change will surprise people around you. Some will not understand how quickly everything turned, but you will know it was not luck, it was heaven's decree. Opportunities will appear where there were none. Conversations will open new paths. Even your heart will feel lighter, as if someone lifted a weight from deep within. This is not temporary, it is permanent. Archangel Micheal is saying, tell them to embrace it, tell them to trust it, tell them it is theirs. That is why you cannot skip a single word. Stay with me until the end, because the next revelation will unveil how this change is tied to a promise spoken over your life long ago, a promise heaven never forgot. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because what you are hearing now is not by chance, it is heaven's handwriting across your life. 2 hours ago Archangel Micheal whispered with fire in his voice, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That moment in the heavens was not stillness, it was movement, it was alignment, it was the sound of doors unlocking for you. Do not scroll away, do not look aside, because every word is carrying you deeper into the truth that has been reserved for you alone. Precious one, Micheal declared that there will be a massive change in your life, and this is not symbolic, it is literal. It is the kind of change that rewrites the atmosphere around you. The heaviness that sat on your shoulders will fall off like dust shaken by the wind. The unanswered questions will meet their solutions. The delays will collapse under the weight of divine speed. What was hidden is being uncovered, what was denied is being released, what was impossible is becoming possible before your eyes. Wait and stay with me, because you are standing in the turning of an entire season. Radiant child, do you realize the depth of this? Heaven did not send Micheal casually. He is the warrior of light, the archangel of breakthrough. If he is waiting and calling, it means heaven itself has bent low to intervene in your life. 5 minutes in eternity is not small, it is the divine countdown to your release. God aligned this very instant so that as you listen, the vibrations of change would already begin shifting your story. Don't move away, stay, for this is your moment of receiving. Chosen heart, feel the truth sinking in, this change is irreversible. It cannot be cancelled, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be delayed any longer. Your name has been stamped with heaven's approval, and the angels are already in motion around you. Archangel Micheal is saying, tell them to lift their eyes, tell them to prepare their spirit, tell them to embrace the flood of blessings. And that is why you were guided here, why you could not ignore this message, why you must stay until the very last word. Stay with me, because the next revelation will uncover the hidden promise from long ago that has finally reached its appointed time, your appointed time. My precious soul, wait and stay with me, for this moment is still unfolding like a golden scroll being opened in your name. 2 hours ago, Archangel Michael declared with a voice that shook the silence, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That pause in eternity was not empty, it was the gathering of heaven's power, the aligning of your destiny, the countdown to your transformation. Don't scroll, don't look away, because this is not just a message, it is a doorway you are walking through right now. Beloved one, the massive change Michael spoke of is not a fragment, it is a wave that will sweep through every part of your being. Your mind will be renewed, your spirit will feel lighter, your atmosphere will carry peace where there was once chaos. You will notice the smallest details of life beginning to shift in your favor, doors opening with no explanation, hearts turning toward you, opportunities falling into your path as if drawn by divine magnetism. Stay with me, because each word you hear is pulling you deeper into alignment with this miracle season. Chosen soul, let me tell you the hidden truth, heaven never forgets a promise. Long ago, words were spoken over your life, and you may have thought they were lost in time. But God's memory is flawless. That promise has been waiting for its hour, and that hour is now. Archangel Michael says, tell them the promise is not forgotten, tell them it is unfolding, tell them it belongs to them. That is why he waited 5 minutes, to allow heaven to press the seal of fulfillment over what you were once told. Don't turn away, because this is heaven calling you back into your own destiny. Radiant child, the change you are stepping into will not only touch your present, it will ripple into your future generations. What you receive now will echo beyond your lifetime. Your lineage will feel the shift, your name will carry new honor, your story will be remembered differently. This is not just about you, it is about the legacy heaven has chosen to release through you. Archangel Michael is saying, tell them their story is being rewritten with glory. And this is why you cannot miss a single word. Stay and let it sink into you. Stay with me until the very last breath of this message, because what comes next will reveal how this massive change will connect you directly with the inheritance heaven kept hidden until this very moment. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, for this moment is still heavy with divine fire. 2 hours ago Archangel Michael, clothed in brilliance, whispered with urgency, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That 5 minutes was not silence, it was heaven's countdown, the sound of destiny aligning, the signal that your life's script is about to turn its greatest page. Don't scroll, don't look away, because these words are not ordinary, they are the very bridge carrying you into your new beginning. Precious one, the massive change that Michael declared is already moving toward you like a flood that cannot be stopped. It is not a small shift, it is not a hidden adjustment, it is a wave that will touch your entire life. The doors you thought were closed forever will open so widely that you will wonder why you ever doubted. The opportunities you thought were for others will suddenly call your name. The silence that once felt endless will now sing with confirmations. Wait and stay with me, for your spirit is being prepared to embrace what your eyes will soon see. Chosen heart, do you feel the weight of this moment? The angels are not just near you, they are circling you. Michael's command to wait was not hesitation, it was timing. Heaven chose this exact hour to awaken you because everything is aligned. What once seemed late is now perfectly on time. What once felt denied is now being delivered. He is saying, tell them the release has begun, tell them not to doubt, tell them this is their turning. Don't break your focus, because every second you give to this word anchors it deeper into your destiny. Radiant child, hear this mystery: the change that is arriving is connected to an inheritance written over your life long ago. It may not be money alone. It is greater, it is spiritual wealth, it is peace, it is honor, it is restoration of everything you thought was stolen. The heavens have kept it hidden until now, but this is the hour of unveiling. Michael is declaring, tell them what was kept in silence will now be revealed in light. Stay with me, because this unveiling is not a vision for later, it is already opening in your now. Stay with me until the end, because the next revelation will show you how this massive change is not only a gift to you, but also a testimony that will bless and transform everyone connected to your life. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because the message is not finished yet. Heaven is still speaking your name with power. 2 hours ago, Archangel Micheal said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this, and those words are still echoing in the heavenly courts. That waiting was the pause before the breakthrough, the silence before the trumpet, the divine countdown before your story shifts forever. Don't scroll, don't look away, because every word that reaches you now is soaked with the fire of transformation. Precious one, when Micheal says there will be a massive change in your life, it means the script is being rewritten in bold letters of light. The tears you shed are not wasted, they are becoming seeds of joy. The silence you endured is turning into a chorus of answers. The doors that refused you before will now recognize your name and open with ease. The very ground you walk on is being blessed, and the atmosphere around you is charged with new beginnings. Stay with me, because this change is already alive inside your destiny, waiting to break forth in full glory. Chosen soul, do not underestimate what is happening here. 5 minutes of waiting in eternity equals a lifetime of release in your world. Michael's pause was God's way of saying, the time is ripe. That is why you are here, why you could not ignore this message, why your spirit is locked on these words. Heaven has called your name, heaven has chosen this hour, and heaven has commanded this release. This is not a dream, it is not wishful thinking, it is reality being shaped in your favor right now. Radiant child, know this, the change will not only bless you, it will overflow to those connected to you. Your household will feel it. Your friends will notice it. Even those who doubted you will have no choice but to witness it. This blessing is not meant to be hidden, it is meant to shine. Archangel Micheal is saying, tell them their light will not be dimmed again. Tell them they are rising. Tell them heaven has stamped them with favor. That is why you must stay with me, because these words are planting roots of eternal change in your soul. Stay with me until the last breath of this message, because the next revelation will show you how this massive change will open a new path where you thought there was none, a path designed only for you. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because what is opening right now is greater than what has ever been closed against you. 2 hours ago, Archangel Micheal declared with authority, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this, and that waiting was not empty, it was heaven's way of clearing the path, of pushing away the resistance, of preparing the stage for your transformation. Don't scroll, don't turn away, because what you are hearing is heaven's decree unfolding step by step into your life. Precious one, the massive change spoken over you is not fragile, it is unstoppable. It is not a whisper of hope, it is a shout of certainty. The season where you questioned if you were forgotten is over. The time where you felt delayed is finished. You are stepping into a chapter where everything will carry new light. The people who once overlooked you will now notice your presence. The doors that were locked will now open wide. The paths that were blocked will now be cleared with angelic hands guiding you forward. Stay with me, because even as you listen, unseen movements are being orchestrated in your favor. Chosen soul, do you understand why Michael's waiting mattered? It was a heavenly countdown, a pause before the explosion of blessings. In those 5 minutes, the heavens shifted. What was tangled became untangled. What was hidden was uncovered. What was delayed was released. And the moment you stepped into this message, you stepped into that very alignment. Michael is saying, tell them the change is no longer coming, it has already begun. That is why you must remain, because your attention is the doorway that keeps this alive in your spirit. Radiant child, the change you are walking into will astonish even you. It will feel like a dream, but it will be real. You will see new opportunities rise like stars in a dark night. You will hear confirmations come through unexpected voices. You will feel a deep peace settle inside your heart, because heaven has taken hold of your story. Archangel Micheal says, tell them not to question this moment, tell them to embrace it fully, for it belongs to them. And that is why you cannot skip. You were chosen to hear this, chosen to receive this, chosen to carry this light. Stay with me until the very end, because the next revelation will reveal how this massive change will not only lift you higher but will also restore everything that was once taken from you. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because what I speak now carries the fragrance of heaven's promise. 2 hours ago, Archangel Micheal stood in brilliance and said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That waiting was not delay, it was design. It was the heavens arranging every piece of your destiny so that when this moment arrived, nothing could stand against it. Don't scroll, don't turn away, because every word you hear now is part of your divine unfolding. Precious one, Micheal spoke of a massive change, and this change is not an idea. It is an event already written into the timeline of your life. It is irreversible, undeniable, unstoppable. The doors that were slammed shut will be forced open. The voices that spoke against you will be silenced. The burdens that weighed on your shoulders will be lifted with ease. You will walk lighter, breathe deeper, and see clearer. This is heaven's reward for your patience, for your endurance, for your faith even when the silence felt endless. Wait and stay with me, because every second you remain, the seed of this word is being watered in your spirit. Chosen heart, hear this mystery. 5 minutes of Michael's waiting was heaven's courtroom preparing the release of your inheritance. While you thought nothing was happening, angels were moving in silence. While you thought prayers were unanswered, heaven was building a storehouse of blessings with your name etched upon it. And now, the command has been given, release it. Micheal is saying, tell them the waiting is finished, the blessing is here, the change has already started. That is why you are here, why you could not ignore this, why you must stay until the very end. Radiant child, the massive change you are about to walk into will feel like restoration. Everything you thought was lost will return in a greater form. Joy will replace sorrow. Strength will replace weakness. Clarity will replace confusion. And what once felt far will now stand close, within reach. Even the people around you will say, something has shifted. But you will know, it was heaven's hand, it was Michael's message, it was God's timing. Don't move, don't break your focus, for this moment is the bridge between your old story and your new one. Stay with me until the very last word, because the next revelation will uncover how this change is not just for your present, it is writing your future in golden letters of promise. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me now, because what I am about to tell you is the very heartbeat of heaven pulsing into your life. 2 hours ago, Archangel Michael stood still in the courts of eternity and said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That 5-minute pause was the sound of destiny rearranging, of the unseen being shifted, of heaven declaring that your story can no longer remain the same. Don't scroll, don't turn away, because this moment was carved out of eternity with your name upon it. Precious one, the massive change spoken over you is not partial, it is complete. It will touch the corners of your life you thought were forgotten. The broken places will be mended, the empty places will be filled, the closed doors will swing wide, and the hidden blessings will be revealed. This is not a suggestion, it is a decree. Heaven has already stamped your name with victory. Michael is saying, tell them to lift their eyes, tell them to prepare their spirit, tell them their season of rising has begun. Stay with me, because your soul is standing at the threshold of something greater than you ever imagined. Chosen soul, do you feel it? This is not ordinary change, it is divine reversal. The weight you carried is being lifted. The cycles that repeated are being broken. The losses you endured are being restored. And the timing is now. Michael's 5-minute waiting was the countdown to this moment, the divine signal that heaven's hand has reached down into your life. Don't let go, don't break focus, because your listening heart is the doorway for this blessing to fully enter. Radiant child, understand this truth, your story is being rewritten not just for today, but for tomorrow and the days after. What you step into now will ripple into your future, into your household, into generations yet unborn. This change is not just for you, it is for the legacy that will carry your name. Archangel Michael says, tell them they are chosen to be a light, tell them their testimony will lift others, tell them this is bigger than they know. That is why you must stay until the end, because your life is not just turning, it is transforming. Stay with me, because the next revelation will show you how this massive change will not only lift you but will also overflow, blessing everyone connected to your journey. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, for the river of heaven's message is still flowing toward you. 2 hours ago, Archangel Michael's voice rang through eternity, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That pause was not silence, it was a divine countdown, a signal that the heavens themselves were holding their breath, preparing to pour out what had been kept for you. Don't scroll, don't look away, because these words are not just sentences, they are keys unlocking the massive change written over your life. Precious one, the shift you are stepping into is not something small, it is a complete unfolding. The chains that wrapped around your progress are falling to dust. The clouds that covered your vision are clearing away. The mountains that seemed impossible are moving. This is the evidence that heaven has already ruled in your favor. Michael is declaring, tell them to stop doubting, tell them to start expecting, tell them the time is here. Wait and stay with me, because even as you listen, the winds of change are blowing around your life. Chosen heart, heaven's waiting was not delay, it was perfection. Every piece had to be aligned, every detail had to be set, every blessing had to be prepared. That 5-minute pause was heaven adjusting the clock of destiny to strike at this exact moment. And now it has struck. You are standing in your appointed hour. Don't miss it, don't move away, because this is the season where promises that felt forgotten will suddenly come alive before your eyes. Radiant child, the change you are walking into will carry restoration with it. What you lost will return multiplied. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. What was hidden will be revealed with clarity. And the beauty of it is this: no one will be able to take credit but heaven itself. Micheal says, tell them this blessing cannot be stolen, this breakthrough cannot be reversed, this victory cannot be denied. Stay, hold on to every word, because you are stepping into the reality of a life heaven has designed only for you. Stay with me until the very end, because the next revelation will reveal how this massive change is not just about blessings, it is about awakening a new identity inside you, the version of yourself heaven always saw. My beloved soul, wait and stay with me, because the flow of this heavenly message has not ended, it is still rising like a tide meant only for you. 2 hours ago, Archangel Micheal, with fire in his eyes, said, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell them this. That waiting was the breath of eternity, the pause before breakthrough, the signal that heaven was opening its vaults. Don't scroll, don't move, because the very words I speak now are carrying the weight of your destiny being unlocked. Precious one, the massive change Micheal declared is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. It will touch every corner of your existence. The doors you knocked on with no reply will now fling wide open. The dreams you thought were too late will suddenly stand alive in front of you. The voices that once spoke against you will fall silent as heaven vindicates your name. You will look around and see evidence of transformation in every direction. Stay with me, because even in this very moment, the energy of heaven is surrounding you like a shield of light. Chosen heart, understand this mystery. When Micheal waited, he wasn't standing still, he was shifting realms. He was clearing away barriers, pushing back resistance, and commanding the atmosphere to align with your blessing. That 5-minute waiting was a heavenly countdown, and now the timer has reached 0. The release has been commanded. This is why your spirit feels stirred, why you feel the pull to listen closely, why you cannot look away. Heaven has placed you in this exact moment so you can receive the fullness of what is being poured. Radiant child, the change you are stepping into will awaken something inside of you that you thought was gone. Strength will rise where weakness lived. Hope will bloom where despair tried to take root. Joy will sing where silence once lingered. Archangel Micheal is declaring, tell them this change will not only transform their outer world, but it will also awaken who they truly are. This is not just a blessing, it is an identity shift, a restoration of the soul. Wait and stay, because this awakening is beginning even now as these words enter your heart. Stay with me until the very last word, because the next revelation will show you how this massive change is heaven's way of crowning you with the honor that was always meant to rest upon your life.